Welcome, everybody. Thank you for joining me tonight for Open Office Hours. My name is Cory Vance. I'm a financial consultant. I give financial advice. I create financial plans for my clients and help small business owners create a sellable business that funds your lifestyle throughout your lifetime. And so Open Office Hours, the point of this is just to give you a chance to get to know me and my special guest and make a low risk way for you to learn about what we do and how we do it and why we do it and how you can access our services. It's one of those things that has a lot of mystery around it for a lot of people, and I want to take that mystery away. I want to make it easy and comfortable for you. If you are a good fit for me, I hope you'll choose me, do your financial advising. If you're not a good fit, I don't want you to choose me. That's just for practical reasons for you and for me. I don't want to waste your time. If what I offer and who I am and how I offer it resonates with you, I definitely would like to have a chat. And you can arrange that by clicking the QR code in the corner of the screen, and you can get a free discovery call with me. We can chat for a bit and I can get to know you, then you get to know me and see if we're a good fit to work together, or at least to go to the next stage of getting to know each other. I am here alone tonight. I do not have a special guest tonight. I guess my special guest is me, you could say. Normally, I try to focus 100% on my guest, but due to a number of factors, tonight it's going to be me as the guest of honor. And I will do my best to answer questions I think that most, and we're just going to go from there. Okay, so Open Office Hours, we talked about that. I introduced myself, primarily small business owners. I help you grow your business and portfolio. So portfolio being all of your non-business wealth, your portfolio, your business and your portfolio wealth together as two halves of one holistic financial picture. I have historically owned and operated multiple different kinds of businesses. So I'm quite experienced as an entrepreneur, as a business owner here in Canada. I have been involved in the retail and automotive industry, in golf equipment, golf supplies, everything from shoes and golf balls to clothing to the parts that make up the golf clubs, bags and everything that goes along with golf. I was in that retail space for a while. I've also been involved with nonprofit youth work. I worked for the government in a unionized environment for almost 6 years. I was a supervisor in a federal government corporation here in Canada. As a manager of businesses, I've dealt with employees of the owner that I also worked for. As an owner operator, I've dealt with employees of my own. I've been responsible for sales, marketing, management, sales training, customer service training, business development, all kinds of things involved in the operation of small business. So I understand small business fairly well. I also exited a small business. So I understand what it's like to go through a business exit. Mine was unique to me, but I don't have to know everything to be able to help you, to be a resource to you. The primary way that I am a resource to you, excuse me, I'm just going to try and switch my camera here, give you a little bit better quality picture of me. Oh, that's better. Isn't that better? All right. So I'm positioned better. Thank you. So yeah, been involved in many different kinds of businesses and medical retail business, and also did some foreclosure consulting for folks that had been served foreclosure papers on their homes. I helped some of those folks, and I also was involved in the life insurance business before getting into the financial planning business. Financial planning includes insurance, life insurance, accident and sickness insurance, which is also living benefits insurance, which includes things like disability insurance, critical illness insurance, health and dental insurance, group plans. I can do group plans for your business. I can help you, the business owner, and your family, your children, your spouse, your parents, your siblings, anyone in your circle. That's another part of what I also do now as a financial consultant. Where I hang my hat, I'm an independent consultant. Before I go further, I don't have a bunch of slides prepared. This is more of a relaxed, informal conversation, kind of an open office hour. Normally, if I had a special guest here, we would chat about what they do and why they do what they do and how they do it, what makes them different and that kind of thing. So what makes them special. So I'm going to try to do that for myself, which isn't always comfortable, but hey, it is what it is. I do what I do, and I'm proud to do it, and I'm proud to talk about it. So I will say, as a consultant, we cover 6 major parts of your financial world. The number one is helping you with cash flow management, anything to do with cash flow management, including budgeting. And I also can get into things around mindset of money and mindset of decisions and financial choices and financial attitudes and things like that. So that's number one is cash flow management. Number two is asset protection. Asset protection usually involves some kind of insurance. There's other kinds of ways we can help protect your assets than just insurance. And I'll get into that in a second. The third major thing we do is help you plan for major purchases, whether that's your first home, a second home, a cottage, you're planning for a big wedding, children or yourself, or schooling for your kids or yourself, things like that. The fourth thing that we help specialize in is business success and exit planning. So that is everything to do with helping you run your business successfully and exit your business successfully. And so that is another area where I do help business owners protect their assets and wealth. And one way I help you do that is I connect you with trusted legal professionals who can help protect you legally from nefarious employees, business partners, suppliers, to help protect your wealth from unnecessary tax payments, i.e., legal ways to reduce your taxes, and plan for tax reduction, long-term and short-term tax reduction or tax minimization strategies, as well as contracts and things like that to help you structure your business in a way that's advantageous and protects the wealth that you've invested in your business. The fifth thing that we do is investment planning, retirement planning. We do a whole lot more than just investments. And then the sixth thing we do is estate planning. So that's everything from helping you connect you with professionals that can set up trusts for your children, grandchildren, things like that. Plan what will happen to your assets when you either are incapacitated or passed away, and all the complications that can arise from that. We help you with that. So those 6 things: cash flow management, asset protection, major purchases, business success and exit planning, retirement planning, and estate planning. Those are 6 key things. So my focus, as I said, is on helping small business owners to create a sellable business that funds your dream lifestyle throughout your lifetime. And that's because of my experience in the business world as a business owner, business manager, sales manager, award-winning customer service person, and all that. I understand what small business owners have gone through and are going through in a lot of cases, in a lot of different parts of their business. And I can be a sounding board and a guide to help you access the professionals and resources and tools and strategies you need to not only protect the wealth that you have invested in your business, but help you to grow that wealth in your business. So I don't just look at your business wealth or your portfolio wealth. I look at them together as 2 parts of one holistic financial plan. And I know this from experience. Most of your personal wealth is invested in your business. Typically, for most business owners, it's 80 to 90% of their wealth is invested in their business. Because of that fact, your business needs to be healthy, and you need to eventually exit your business strongly from a position of strength. That's part of protecting your personal wealth. If you don't exit your business well, then you don't have the financial strength to enjoy the retirement, the dream lifestyle that you have in mind for your retirement. You don't have the opportunity to leave the legacy to your children, to the next generations, to charities, whatever it is that is important to you. You don't have those opportunities if you don't exit your business well. So I want to help you get your business stronger, as strong as possible, while you still are involved in the business, for lots of different reasons. Number one being the security of your livelihood. Secondly, the funding of your dream lifestyle now, the fun things you want to do without risking the business. A lot of small business owners do lots of fun things at the risk of their business because they don't have a good, solid plan for how to manage their wealth that's in the business. You know, if there's a really profitable year, they spend too much and they don't count for the next year maybe being a down year. So for example, that's just one example. Lots of different ways that small business owners risk the security of their business and their personal investments in their business. So I want to help you get your business healthy as possible, as profitable as possible, help you pay as few taxes legally possible in your business so that it's healthy, it's secure, it funds your dream lifestyle. I also want to help you grow your personal wealth, your personal portfolio, such that if your business does have a down year, you don't panic and do something foolish with your money, right? Also, you have the backup plan, you have secondary resources. That might be your spouse's RRSP or your spouse's TFSA or pension that they've had a job outside of your company and they've grown some investment wealth there. So I consider all that part of the holistic family financial wealth, and I can help you with all of that. So they're both equally important in different ways, and they both need to be addressed from a position of wisdom and strength and looking after your best interests. So how do I do that? Well, when it comes to your business, for example, I have developed and am developing strong relationships with competent, trustworthy professionals, each in their own field, that I have tested and have those resources available to recommend to you to help you with that specific part of your business. So whether it's marketing, whether it's accounting, whether it's legal, whether it's mindset coaching, whether it's relationships within the business family, whether it's relationships amongst the employees and the boss yourself, whatever the situation is in your business, I am or have connected to or I'm in the process of connecting to more competent professionals who are trustworthy and can help you with that part of your business. A few of them you've met already on previous open office hours events that I've hosted, and you'll meet more of them in the future as well. Having said that, if there's a specific business professional you want an introduction to, or that you want to learn more about, legal, for example, or whatever it is that you're interested in, you can let me know. We can talk about it when you I'm learning how to do the mirror thing backwards with the camera and all that. It's lots of fun. So if you use this QR code here and you book a free discovery call with me, one of the things we can chat about is what kind of professionals you need help from, and then I can help to introduce you to those people, help you vet them. Just because I know them and I trust them doesn't mean that they're necessarily a good fit for you and for your business situation. So I don't just have one lawyer that I know or just one marketing person that I know. I will help you find the one that suits you best. So there's that. And then on the other side, the personal wealth side, for many of you, that may be a very small portion of your wealth. So you may not think that's very important. However, there's a couple things there I just want to bring to your attention. One is, depending on the kind of business that you have over here, you may depend more on your personal portfolio wealth than you think. What I mean by that is this. There's been studies done by Canadian Federation of Independent Business and other exit planning professional groups and different business groups, including the government, have done different studies and research and surveys and things on different businesses. And approximately 90% of small business owners do not get to exit their business successfully. Successfully means that you got an appropriate price for your business and you got paid the whole amount. Let me unpack that a little bit. So you probably have in your mind, like, let's say I came to you and said today, would you like to sell your business? I'm looking for a business just like yours. How much do you want for it? You have a number in your head probably that you would like to get. While that may or may not be an accurate number, it may not be tested against the value of other similar businesses. There may be things about the way you run your business that might, under scrutiny, cause that value to be eroded. For example, many small business owners put a lot of personal expenses through their business. So once a business broker or an accountant comes in to verify the value that you placed on your business and they see things like that in there, the value of the business becomes more clear and usually as a smaller number than is in your head right now. I want to help you guard against that, having a falsely high expectation of what your business is worth by helping you ensure that your business is truly profitable and successful as possible. When that happens, you can take regular, consistent either dividends or salary or a combination of both, or send money up to a holding company or something in a structured and proper way. Partly I mean legal, but partly I mean in a way that's according to accounting standards, right? So I want to help you create that kind of a business. That's a sellable business, a business that you can sell successfully, that you can fund your lifestyle now and your dream lifestyle in the future if it's structured properly, if it's run properly. And most small business owners didn't go to business school, right? If you're like most small business owners, you either bought it from your parents or you were really good at a certain profession, whether it be engineering or creating flower arrangements or carpentry or whatever it is. You're really good at a certain thing and then you decided to turn that into a business. But you didn't have a business degree. You didn't go to business school. You maybe didn't even learn the business from anybody else. You picked it up as you went and you figured out how to keep it alive through tough times or whatever. So through properly structuring a business and running a business the way according to proven principles and proven structures and proven patterns of running, how other successful and very profitable businesses are run, you can learn to run your business that way too. And that can help you get more profit, more sales, and when it comes time to exit your business, whether it's a timing of your choice or not, your business is positioned for a successful sale. So again, if that's happening and you are taking appropriately and legally through normal, healthy financial patterns and standards, taking money from your business to your personal life because your business is very successful and very profitable and has really good cash flow. Those aren't all necessarily the same thing. Because you're able to do that, then your personal life is much more relaxed. You're able to enjoy the things in your personal life that you want to enjoy without putting the business at risk, like I said earlier. So that's why it's so important to have that. And conversely, the people that are not willing or not able to run their business smoothly like that are highly unlikely to have a successful sale of their business. If it's clear by the numbers on your business that you're running a lot of personal things, you're having your personal residence lawn mowed and charging that to your business, that's going to come out when you try to sell your business. And if your business is not clean and tidy, when you go to sell it and those things come out, you either, the best case scenario is you might get a lower offer on your business. Worst case scenario is nobody will buy your business. And when that happens, you have very limited options to transfer any wealth you've invested into your business back out into your personal life when that business winds up, or whether you get sick, or when you die, whether you just get tired and want to retire. So that's a good example of why we need to work on the personal wealth side. We need to have that shored up as healthy as possible. And so if that is only some money your parents left you, or a pension from your spouse, or whatever, I'll work with you to help shore that up, protect and grow that as healthy as possible, so that if the business doesn't, for whatever reason, could just be the economy, it could be regulation changes, could be any number of things. If the business does not end up in a situation where you can successfully sell it, or sell it for what it is actually worth or what you think it's worth, your personal portfolio is in as strong a position as possible to help fund your retirement or fund your legacy goals, whatever it is that you need that money for. So that's a mouthful. I apologize if that's a lot to take in, but there's a lot there. And that's why I have partnered with these different experts. I don't know everything. No one person knows everything, but I know lots of different people that are highly competent, highly recommended, tested, experienced in the things that you need help with. I lean on those people, I recommend them to you, and then you work with them to help you solve that business problem and grow your business to another level. Same thing with the personal finances. I have partners that I work with in the financial industry, for example, that I work with or that I'll refer you to directly. If they're a better fit for you than I am, based on your needs, based on their experience, etc., I'll get you the best fit that is possible. So that's in a nutshell what I do and how I do it. Okay. We're still good for time. So again, just a reminder, I don't want to overdo this, but right over there, there's the QR code. You can get a free discovery call with me. We can chat and see if we're a good fit to work together. So I'm not for everybody. I might not be for you, but just take a few minutes and just book a call and we'll find out. Maybe I'm exactly the financial professional you need to help you grow your business and your portfolio well. So let's leave it there. This is Cory Vance, consultant. Again, I do financial planning for my clients. I give financial advice. If you need a lawyer to help defend you in a lawsuit from either a business partner, an ex-business partner, an employee, an ex-employee, I have a guy who is amazing at that. You can contact me and I can put you in touch with him. Setting up corporations. If you're not incorporated and you're running a business of any significance, you need to be incorporated for legal protection, also for tax advantages. If you do not have a current will or power of attorney or personal directive, living will, they call those also, I have a number of attorneys that I can recommend you to help you with that. I also have a very good relationship with an excellent mortgage broker who has helped one of my clients previously. Actually, not even a client, a prospect, someone I haven't yet done any business directly with. I recommended her and she was able to help them, small business owners, with the mortgage need that they had. There's all kinds of stuff. Basically, anything in your financial life, anything else virtually that you touch financially, I can help you with it. Whatever your need is, I'm here to listen. I'm here to understand what you need help with and to help connect you to the right resources, expertise, experts to help you solve that problem and become more financially free, more financially successful, and have the dream lifestyle that you want now and throughout your lifetime. So again, Cory Vance, financial consultant. That's it for now. Any questions, you can book a call with me. You can also go to my website at coryvance.com, CoryVance.com, coryvance.com. You can contact me through there. You can book an appointment with me through there too. I look forward to meeting you. Look forward to hearing from you and see if we might be a good fit to work together. You take care and all the best. See you soon.